got your silverware on the floor. Tell us a little bit about this truck.
It's an international number star. 1988. Safe from the scrapyard about 7 years ago. On a just going to the shows. On a collected air ambulance. Basically it.
That's basically it. So what would this have done in his life?
I think originally, what I've gathered, it was only on airside in one of the air bases in Britain. It was one of 15 ordered by the American government for military purposes. And it was originally for inflating aircraft tyres.
Really? That's what he did?
Yeah, and take the crew out to the planes. But it's hardly done any mileage. When I saved it from the scrapyard, it only done 16,350 miles.
Wow, and it was in the scrapyard at 16,000 miles. I mean, it's an odd-looking thing, isn't it?
It's a very rare example of internationals, as I've been told.
Are they still made?
Not this particular one, but the magazines.
Wow, you got all the bits and pieces. Wow, gee. What was it? What did it look like in the scrapyard?
Military green, very dirty, no rot on it whatsoever. It was just totally filthy.
And what have you? You've obviously painted it and brought it back to life. So how long did that take you?
About 2.5 years. And a lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work. Well, it's great to see you. Thank you very much for bringing it. Thank you very much indeed. There's the International. It's rather odd, isn't it? Odd-looking thing. That was in a scrapyard. Right, now then, let's have a little chat with this man here. Now, this one is one of my favourites. Let's have a little look. And it should be John inside here. Oh! Now, superbly turned out again.
Thank you, Dave.
I mean, it looks fabulous. You've really got to see in here because there's a mirrored floor. It's a tiled mirrored floor, which is absolutely superb. The amount of chrome work on here is incredible.
I've got mirrors on the ceiling in the back as well.
I don't wish to know that, and I don't wish to see that. Thank you very much. But that's just you being weird. So tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this is actually a Class 8 heavy haul, big rig, specially designed for long distance interstate work in the States. It's got a custom-built sleeper cabin and living accommodation on the back, and it basically gives you all the home comforts for drivers who are away for weeks at a time, without getting back to their home base.
It must cost a fortune to drive something like this.
Yeah, the consumption's around about 10 to the gallon, something like that. It depends on whether you're pushing with a lot of wind or it's got tailwind in that.
10 miles to the gallon, jeez. And where do you live?
Poole in Dorset.
Poole in Dorset, so it's not exactly around the corner?
No, it's not, and it's 220 miles away from here, so that's 440 miles, so you can work out how much it's 44 gallons of diesel.
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, you clearly love this truck.
Yeah, it's we like it. We go all over Europe in it. We've been down as far as Italy, Germany, Switzerland, Holland, Belgium, France.
You must get the same sort of reaction everywhere you go.
Oh yeah, I mean you pull into a truck stop or a parking area, something like that, you've got a crowd of people around you all the time.
And do people take photographs while you're driving it?
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem actually, because what they do is they pull past you and they sit in your blind spot and take photographs, and you don't know they're there. And the other ones, they overtake you and then slow down and expect you to overtake them again. It can be a bit of a pain sometimes.
Absolutely, but a nice pain, I suspect.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it really is. Is it easy to drive? I mean, it's massive.
Actually, compared with the modern European trucks, it's hard work. But it's 20 years old. It's 20-year-old technology. Yeah, you still got an old crash gearbox in there, and so you've got a doubly clutch, no automatic gearboxes or creature comforts.
I mean, it's a massive thing, isn't it? And yet, in the cab itself is actually quite small.
Yes, it is. You've got a double bed in there, you've got a toilet, you've got cooking facilities, microwave, sink, all the washing equipment and that. You've got a hot water system.
Hot water system as well.
Yeah, the hot water system. I keep on leaving the boiler switched on and it flattens the batteries and, usual sort of things.
Brilliant. Well, it's absolutely magnificent. Hopefully, we'll see you this afternoon for the award ceremony.
Oh, there's some pretty stunning stuff out in the field there, and there's some really good stuff. You're going to have to go somewhere.
Well, I'm sure you'll give it a good run for your money.
Thank you for that. Yeah.
Cheers. That's brilliant. Lovely. That's one of my favourites. You have to go back and have a look inside there. The mirrored floor is just incredible. He has to wear his slippers to drive it. Look at these. Aren't they magnificent? Must take you a month of Sundays to clean it. As soon as it starts raining, then you've really got some work to do. Hello, Slim. Yes? This is what?
It's from Augusta.
Oh, this is an international super truck as well, is it? Yeah, it looks like it. It's not from America. It's left-hand drive.